What if we could fix one of the internet's biggest new headaches, this idea of an AI free-for-all, with something as small as a fraction of a penny? Well, we're about to dive into a system called Meta Stamp Pockets. It's designed to do exactly that, and it could totally change the game for every single creator out there.
First things first, I just want you to look at this number. 45 million. It's so big it almost doesn't feel real. But just imagine for a second. What if this number was something happening to you every single day?
I mean, really think about that. Your videos, your blog posts, your artwork, your stuff being accessed 45 million times in just 24 hours. And it's being used by some of the biggest tech companies on the planet, and you're not getting a single dime for it? Well, for a lot of creators, that's not a hypothetical. That's reality.
And yeah, that brings us right to the core of the problem. People are calling it AI's free lunch. See, these huge AI models get smart by just scraping up unbelievable amounts of data from all over the internet. Take a creator like Darman. His videos are scraped an estimated 45 million times a day to train AI, to make it better, with absolutely no compensation.
This chart really lays it out, doesn't it? It's just so one-sided. The AI companies get this incredible trove of training data. They get to improve their models, and they build this massive commercial advantage. And the creator, the person whose work is fueling this entire engine, they get a big, fat zero. It's a one-way street for sure.
So the big question is, how do you fix this? Well, the solution being proposed here is this system called Meta Stamp Pockets. The best way to think about it is like installing a tiny little digital toll booth on every single piece of your content, when it's so small and so fast that an AI scraping the web won't even notice it's there until it's time to pay up. So the heart of this whole system is the pocket. It's basically a digital vault. Before an AI agent can get to the content inside, say one of Darman's videos, it has to make a tiny, completely automated micropayment. It's like a digital turnstile, It just clicks open for a fraction of a cent, making sure creators get paid for every single use, every single time.
And get this isn't some theory scribbled on a napkin. The system is already built, it's live. The team behind it has already taken all 1,821 of Darman's YouTube videos and loaded them into these pockets. The paywall is switched on. It is ready to go, right now.
Okay, so having a system is one thing, but you gotta ask, does it actually work when you put it to the test? Well, the team ran a full live demo, and the answer was a huge, resounding yes. It passed every single test with flying colors. Just look at this checklist from the demo. It proved the whole thing works, step by step. The AI agent's login? Yep, success. Did it get blocked when it didn't pay? Absolutely, the paywall held up. Did it accept the payment, and this is key, credit the creator's wallet instantly? You bet. And maybe the most amazing part, the content was delivered in under 200 milliseconds. That is completely seamless, faster than you can blink. All right, now we get to the part that is just, honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing. The economics. You're probably thinking, how can such a tiny payment possibly add up to anything real? Well, this is where the incredible power of scale just smacks you in the face.
So the cost for an AI to access one piece of content is just a quarter of a penny. That's it. $0.0025. It sounds like literally nothing, right? It's an amount so small a big tech company would never even notice it on a spreadsheet. But what happens when you take that totally insignificant amount and you multiply it by that insane number we started with? 45 million times. Not per year, not per month, per day. Every single day. Suddenly, those little fractions start to add up very, very fast. A quarter of a penny, 45 million times a day, that works out to over $112,000 a day. Annually, that's over $41 million. I mean, look at this chart. The difference is just staggering. With the current system, a creator like Darman gets zero. With Meta Stamp Pockets, that number just explodes into the tens of millions. So the technology is proven. The financial potential is, well, it's unbelievable. So what's next? What's the holdup? We need to look at the future this whole thing is built for, and the one final piece of the puzzle that's still missing.
See, by 2028, experts are projecting there will be 1.3 billion AI agents online, all of them just hungry for data to learn from. Those 45 million daily requests we're talking about now, that is just the very beginning. The market for this kind of solution is about to go parabolic.
So let's just recap where we are. The technology is built, and it works flawlessly. The data, starting with a huge creator's entire library, is already loaded up and ready to go. And the market of AI agents that would use this system is growing exponentially. All the pieces are on the board, ready to play.
And that leaves us right here with this incredibly powerful statement from the project source. Everything is done, the product is built, the data is loaded, the demo was a success. The only thing standing between $0 and tens of millions a year is a single decision from a single person. And it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? What happens next?